Good morning everyone, a happy Saturday to you wherever you are in the world. This is my 1 month Dutchy update. I've been looking forward to this. I know a few other people have been asking me about it as well. Just up from the bat, just want to say that the results may not be as accurate as I hoped, simply because for some reason I decided to start the strategy just before Christmas, so the holiday period's been there, so running the faucet hasn't been as consistent. I haven't been here all the time, but I still did get quite a good idea of what the account can do. For the first month I just wanted to run the faucet so that my wallet balance can build, so I can see where I'm at. As from today, I'm going to switch the strategy around a bit, because I do want to get the most out of the staking option. So instead of letting the wallet balance build, every day, every second day, I'm just going to convert everything over to space and just to increase the staking or add to my space LP. I'll show you more about that in a bit, but that just makes more sense in terms of getting the most out of the staking as soon as possible. If you want to get into more details on what exactly the site has to offer and exactly how it works, you can check my full 2023 review. I did strategy video I did a short while ago on the channel. Just a few weeks before that I also did a full 3-part series which shows every aspect of the site in detail, so feel free to go and check that out. But basically the site works on their own native coin called Dutchy. As you can see, I've currently got 817 Dutchies. My Dutchy did just run out. They also have a bit of a leveling system. Basically, they offered 74 different crypto coins on the site. If you run the faucet, you can earn from them. As you can see, there are 74. I'm at level 72 now, which means I only got 2 coins left to open. Each time you level up, you can add another coin. As you can see, I'm almost at level 73 now. So that means once I get there, I can add one more, and then just one more left. This is the BTC one. The only reason I haven't chosen this one yet is because it does cost more if you add this one to actually run the faucet. So you use your Dutchy as fuel to run this faucet, and there's different settings, so you can choose to run the faucet, but basically you run the faucet and these coins just get added to your balance automatically. So that's pretty cool. So I think I started a month ago. I was at level 67 if I remember correctly, so I'm nearly opened up at level 74. That's your first target. Once you reach that, the levels do go into the hundreds, and there are different bonuses that you can get along the way. So it doesn't stop here. You do keep leveling up, and there are perks to that. Basically, there are various ways to earn Dutchy on the site. You go to earn Dutchy. There's offer walls. If you enjoy doing surveys, you can add a ton of Dutchy that way. There's a PTC wall. It's basically just straight PTC ads. You get XP and Dutchy for doing these. As you can see, I'll quickly do a little 5-second ad. You get 48 Dutchy. I'll just quickly show you how that works. Click on visit. The timer just starts running. Very simple. You click on submit and the ad will pop up in a new window. You just close it down. Do a little capture. You can actually decide which capture you want to do in your profile settings. 48 Dutchy and 50 XP added to your account. You also do get XP for doing the offer walls. There are PTC sections in there, which I do. As I said, they do give you XP as well. And the surf ad is basically the same as the PTC ads. The only difference is I don't think you get XP with them, and they just load automatically one after each other. The other ones you can do is every half an hour you get the Dutchy roll and the coin roll. I'll show you how that works. I just did mine a little while ago. I can do the next one in 16 minutes. This is every half an hour, and then this is the amount of Dutchy you can claim just by doing the faucet. You just do the capture. So you can do this every half an hour, and they also do have a coin roll. Every month the people in the community on the site can choose which coin they want. This month it is BTC by chance. So every 30 minutes you can also get some free BTC added to your account just by doing the faucet. Every month this coin changes. There are short links as well. They do have quite a ton of them. They actually do give you additional bonuses if you do X amount of short links every day. So it all depends on if you enjoy doing these or not. I don't do them often, but I might start looking into the bonuses it has to offer soon. And those are basically the main ones. I'm not too into the rest. They do have contests running, and you can check how the level and the loyalty bonuses work here. For example, on the faucet, every day you're in. I did miss one day, which was very naughty of me. I did do the staking, but I forgot to do a faucet roll, and I had to start over. But every day you're busy, this loyalty bonus increases by a half or 1%. So it's very important to actually just do one faucet roll every day just to increase this bonus. It just means you get more Dutchy every roll each day you're consistent. Let's go back to the main screen. So what I do in this video is I'm going to go to my wallet. I want to do a conversion of all of this. I want to withdraw some of the funds. I want to deposit the rest for some Dutchy to run the next month. And I want to start buying more space. So let's quickly go over, or let me show you what the focus will be in terms of staking. I'm just going to open my wallet along on the next tab as well. This is the main site you want to focus on. You can earn space token here. If you want to do it on site, you can earn 12% interest, which is also not bad. You need a minimum of 100 space in your wallet, and you can just add it, start staking it directly from your on-site wallet. These are the staking options you have off-site. Staking in space. As you can see, the interest here is very cool. I use my MetaMask wallet, and you can stake on any of 3 of these chains. You can also do a combination of these. This is pretty cool. This is space LP. Here you stake space and this corresponding coin depending on which network you choose. And here you actually earn some passive Dutchy. You can choose PancakeSwap to add liquidity on PancakeSwap on the BNB Smart Chain, on QuickSwap on the Polygon network, or on SpookySwap on Phantom network. I'm currently I added some liquidity on QuickSwap. I'll quickly show you how this looks. You go to stake now. I think I started the month on about 26 space LP, and I haven't actually added anything to it, and you can see it's currently on 35 space LP. This is simply because the crypto prices are currently rising. So in fact, the sooner and the cheaper you start staking this will just benefit you in the long term. I can claim some 7,000 Dutchy here. You also get some XP. I'll show you how that looks. There you go. Dutchy added to your account as well as the XP. I've already got over 1.1 million Dutchy. Yeah. That I've already gotten in this way, so that's pretty cool. I am gonna start building more space LP anyway, because that just gives you more passive Dutchy, which means that it's the less you have to add from your own funds the whole time. Just quickly check something. Yeah, 1.1, so that's pretty cool. If we go over to, let's go back to staking. Let's go over to this direct space staking. I did one yesterday, but I just want to clean this account. Let's go ahead and claim this as well. Sorry, just quickly hold on. So I do want to update this. I think I started the space on like 810. It's on 970 at the moment. So I'm just quickly going to go into my wallet. Let's refresh this, see how much space I've got in here. I'm just quickly going to withdraw the space as well, because I do want to start this on a 0 for the month. Let's go down to S for space token. 16. So I'm quickly going to go ahead and withdraw this, and then this balance should update. We should be closer to 1,000. This gives me a nice reference to start the new month with. So I'm quickly going to go ahead and withdraw this. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the updated balance. Be back just now. Hi guys, so as you can see, my space balance has been updated. I received the payments. When you do it through the Phantom network, it goes through quite quickly, and it's already started generating the next passive space for me. Go to the wallet, you can see the space is it's gone down. As you can see, the space token itself is price has actually gone up. It's 2 cents now. It was just over a cent not too long ago, so it's actually doing well with prices increasing. Out of interest sake, just to show you, if you go to withdraw, you can withdraw on any of the 3 chains. BNB Smart Chain, you just have an 80 space fee, which is quite high. Polygon, I usually use this one, it's 1 space. And Phantom is the cheapest. It's just half a space of, actually less than that. It's 0.05 space. So it's by far the cheapest one, and the payments actually happen quite quickly. At the moment, from the 990, I think I got about 800 space in the Polygon network and about 180, 190 in the Phantom network. As I said, if you do this in your MetaMask wallet, and you can actually split them up, and the main total will be shown here, which is quite cool. So to spread the risk a little bit, I might put some in the smart chain once I start getting to high amounts of space, just to spread the risk a little. But I think most of mine I'll be keeping in Polygon. The nice thing is about doing the Phantom network is this: you just need 5 to withdraw. So it's quite it's nice and low. You can, each time you get to 5 space, you can withdraw to there, especially when you start out with at the low fees. So when I get low withdrawals, I just want to do quick withdrawals, I'll use this. And once it maybe 15, 20, if I get space around that depending on the amount withdrawn, you can see the minimum is 10, but about 15, 20 minimum, then I'll withdraw to Polygon just to negate the fee a bit. Anyway, let's not digress. Cool, so that's gone down. So that means in my wallet I've got about just under $37 worth at the moment, 162,000 Satoshi. So let's see what's next. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this balance. I think I'm going to withdraw about, let's see how much I have in my faucet per account, about 22. I think I'm going to withdraw about $20 here. And then the rest I'm going to convert to space immediately. Let me just show you what I'm actually going to do, what my targets are going to be moving forward. As I said, from now on, every day or every second, I'm just going to convert all my balances to space token and just add that more to staking just to boost that as well. So what my strategy at the moment is going to be, my next, as you can see, you've got space token bonus and space LP bonuses. So my next space bonus will be 1,000. I'm basically there now. So I'm going to reach 1,000 space to open up these perks. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to build my space bit, and then space LP, I'm going to try and get to the next one as quickly as possible. Obviously when you do this, you do stake, if it's on the Polygon for instance, you stake in the Matic and space pool. So you'll add $1 worth of Matic and it will calculate $1 worth of space, and that's the amount you're going to contribute, and that will be taken from your space balance. I hope that makes sense. So in other words, I'm going to get to just maybe 1,100, 1,200. Then I'm going to try and get this up to $50, choose that 200 towards to get that. And once I get the 50, then I'll just start focusing on the next one, which is 2,500 space. So I'm going to play with this strategy, but I'm going to try and open up the levels as we go along on each to open up the bonuses that go with each level. I hope that makes sense. Obviously, everything fluctuates with the price of crypto, and it seems to be on the upward trend now. Which means the more you can get in nice and early, the better in the long run. Yeah, so that's going to be my strategy, guys, and I'm hoping it will pay off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is let's go ahead and do a withdrawal. The one other thing we need to keep in mind is to have a look at the memberships. I'm on a free membership at the moment. This is the current plan, which means I can withdraw $20 in any way. So that's basically what I want to do. There's one thing I do want to play with. On the free membership, you got a 5% exchange fee now when you exchange your coins, so that eats a bit into your profits. And $25 exchange limit, and no PTC tokens. Let's look at the different membership options here. You see they've got 3 of them, and with each of them you do get a bit of advertising as well. You get some more XP when you're doing this stake on each of them, so that's something I'm definitely going to look into. And you get some cheaper exchange fees, you get higher referral payouts, and you do lock another roll game as well, and your daily withdrawal limit is $30. So there is something I actually want to play with. I want to see if you can take up the monthly account. I'm quickly going to go to gold. I'm going to click on join now. As you can see, you can actually subscribe to this within using any of the coins in here, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to test something out. I'm going to do Bitcoin. This is the amount I have in there. You can see what it's worth. And this is what it will cost you for 30 days. Obviously, I don't have enough. So I actually want to see, because you can change this. So I actually want to see if I do this for 1 day, if this is actually possible. Okay, basically 800 Satoshi. I'm going to see if this is possible to buy the membership for 1 day. No less than 3. Okay, that's fine. It's the first time I'm actually doing this. 2,400 Satoshi. Let's see if that is possible. Awesome, you've got 3 good days of gold membership. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, and you can see when it renews here. Obviously you can do it. So that means you can actually choose a minimum of 3 days, but you can choose your membership for any time you want to, time frame you want to. That is pretty cool. And on the gold plan, I've actually now got this. There's no pop-ups on roll games, hourly game, and since I'm going to do a withdrawal now, I can actually do an exchange fee here. So let me go ahead and do that, and let me go with staking. You can see the extra coin roll game, gold roll game is there now as well. So when I come back, I'm just quickly going to go ahead and do the withdrawal and do a deposit again to show you guys how I'm going to fund the next month. Okay, now let's go ahead and actually do a withdrawal and then fund Dutchy again to start running the faucet again. Just to quickly show you, because I did take up the new membership, the gold roll, it is an hourly roll. And the cool thing about this is you can actually choose which coin you want to use. I'm just doing space. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. Oh, must have missed one there. There you go. Roll. You can do the boosted roll as well. You get 50% more. And see, you get some space added. So that's another little perk of upgrading your membership. Anyway, before I digress, let's go over to Wallet. Got $36 worth of value, BTC. So let's go. You can go over to exchange here or to swap here. They do exactly the same. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert everything to BTC. The reason why I'm going to do that, let me quickly show you. It depends on if you have a micro wallet like Faucet Pay or not. If I go to withdraw, as you can see, there is a balance in here. If I withdraw through Faucet Pay, as you can see, there are no fees involved. That makes a big difference. But if you went through the Bitcoin network, it's a 5,000 Satoshi fee, which is also not too bad actually. But because it's got no fees, I might as well go ahead and do BTC. The other reason for that is, if I quickly go to open the main page again, when it goes to funding, let me show you why I'm doing this. Sorry, let's go here. Go to deposit Dutchy, Faucet Pay, get 10% extra. As you can see here, get a promotion, you get 20% extra Dutchy for the Faucet Pay through BTC, BNB, LTC, USDT. So it just makes sense for me to withdraw in one of those. And then when I redeposit via Faucet Pay, then I just can make use of this bonus as well. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and do the exchange. Just to note, Litecoin is also a very cool option for people that don't have Faucet Pay because the fees are even less than the 5,000 Satoshis. So the one thing I wanted to do, I actually wanted to withdraw about $20 and swap the rest for Space Token, but I'm not actually seeing a function. Unless you actually choose these coins one by one and convert them to BTC, you can go ahead and do that. Then you can do about half or $20 worth of coins and leave the rest and swap the rest to Space one by one if you want to do that. But that's too much of a schlep for me. So I'm just going to choose all coins. I'm just going to convert everything over to BTC. Going to withdraw that, going to redeposit it, and then just start from there. I might use some Dutchy, convert some Dutchy that's been deposited directly to Space, or just start building it from there. I hope that makes sense. If I'm missing some other feature where you can actually choose a dollar amount to convert, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. As you can see, because I'm on the gold membership now, the exchange fee has dropped to just 2%, and the daily limit has also increased. All coins received. Yes, I think this is let's see what the balance is here. 36. Okay, but that excludes the existing BTC, so that makes sense. You will exchange all your coins to, no, not to that. Choose to BTC. Your total coin balance is that, yeah, because the other $4 is the existing BTC I already have. Cool, let's go ahead and do that. Exchange. All your coins has been converted to BTC. Cool, so let's go ahead and refresh this page. The balance will be a bit less now because of that exchange fee. There you go. So all the coins are back on 0 now. You go to Bitcoin. There you go. That's your balance. So let's see if I can actually go ahead and withdraw. Going to go ahead to Faucet Pay. Of course, I can actually choose which amount I want to withdraw now and keep enough and just convert BTC to Space Token afterwards. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and withdraw. Let's do that amount. 120,000. Link is already linked to my Faucet Pay email. Let's see. Requests. It will be refilled soon. Okay, well, we should be able to do some sort of an amount. Let's see what amount is available. Let's try that. I'll probably need to do this again from scratch. Okay, guys. Okay, let me just quickly figure this out. Then I'm gonna come back and let me see what the balance. I'm gonna see if there's a way to see, because there was a way to see how much actually. Let's see. I recommend exchange on wallets, all coins, health balance. Let's see if this works. Go to BTC. Okay, they just give a percentage, but they don't give you the exact amount that's available to withdraw. So I might as well go. I can do a direct withdrawal, but it's a 5,000 Satoshi fee. That's not the worst, but I'd rather go ahead and save on these fees. So I think, guys, let me go ahead. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to see how much I can actually withdraw. I don't want to waste your time now, or I'm just going to waste it because they refill these very often. Then I just do the full amount. Or I'm just going to see how much I can actually withdraw. I'm going to come back and I'm going to conclude just now. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I played around a bit. I did it. I went just below 100,000 and it actually did go through. I just did a withdrawal of 90,000 Satoshi. You can see it came through here in my Faucet Pay account. You can see it reflected in the balance as well. I think it's about $20 or so. So they landed instantly into my Faucet Pay account. So I'm happy with that. That leaves me with 62,000 Satoshi in my wallet. I can go ahead and withdraw some more a bit later on. But I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and convert this to space. So I can boost the staking. So let's go here. Let's go to, we might actually just go all coins. We go to space. There we go. All coins to space. Go ahead and exchange that. That should give me quite a bit. 658 space. Nice. That's pretty cool. Let's go to wallet. You should see it in your space wallet now. Obviously your BTC would be on 0 now. Let's go down to space. There we go, cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and withdraw this into the Polygon network. Might as well go ahead and do this now. I'm going to go over to Matic. Let's go ahead and just take all that away. So now the one space, the one space fee is really negligible. Let's go ahead and withdraw that. There we go, space will be sent to your wallet soon. Cool, that means I'm going to boost my staking quite a bit now. And that should take me to about 1,600 space token stake. So that's a nice little boost. And as I said, from now, every second day, I'm going to keep converting my earnings to space. I'm going to keep depositing and funding Dutchy from all of my other free earning sites, so nothing comes out of pocket. And that way I'm just going to keep building this account systematically. I'll give another overview of where I'm at in another week or 3. I'm going to see how it goes. Just the final thing I want to do now. Got about $40 worth in my faucet Pay account. I'm just going to, because it is a power weekend, on weekends you get 20% extra on the faucet, so I do want to run the faucet for as long as possible. So let's go ahead and deposit some Dutchy. I'm going to go over to Faucet Pay. I'm going to do the BTC option. That's obviously what I have here. Just choose BTC. You can choose any of the currencies you want, but on these 4 you do get a little bit of a bonus. So now just to work out how many Dutchy you actually want to deposit, let's get the calculator. 100,000 Dutchy is roughly about 61 cents at the moment. So I must just decide how much I want to do. I think let's go ahead and deposit about $30 worth at the moment. So let's see what that gets us. Do $30 divided by 0.61 times 100,000. So I should be able to deposit around 5 million Dutchy. Let's see if that calculation is correct. There we go, 500,000. I convert to 138,000 BTC. I've got more than enough. And this gives, as you can see, there's 500,000, but because of the 20% bonus, you actually get 6 million Dutchy. So that's pretty cool, and that does make a big difference. That's why it's very important to make use of these bonuses. One thing I've also seen, you can say the faucet pay rates can quite different from the estimations here. Normally this actually comes through as a bit less. This should actually cost me a little bit less than that, but let's go ahead and see. Click on Monero, click on deposits. Dutchy Final Autoclaim, that's the amount in USD. Yeah, so I made my calculation roughly correct. See, it's 133 instead of 138. Let's complete payment. Payment has been completed successfully. Cool. I love the speed at which your site works. The integration seems to be working well, and there you can see 6 million Dutchy added to my account. Now I can go ahead and run the faucet again and start building the wallet. And then every day, every second day, I'm just going to go ahead and convert. I'm going to build the staking as quickly as possible. I'm going to start building the space staking as well as the space LP, because the more passive Dutchy I'm getting, the less and less I have to keep depositing in here. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please drop them below. If you found some value, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Really appreciate you watching as always, and look out for the next update. Have a great weekend further. Cheers.